How you doing, everybody? Today is Saturday. November. I was getting ready to say May. I know before but today is Saturday, May. Again, didn't take that much pain on that. Today is Saturday, November the 3rd, 2022. Roughly now 26 a.m. Thank you so much around. My week 4. My spinal fusion surgery update. Another week. Legs, back still hurting, numb, tingling, throbbing, stabbing, you name it. All cooking, all one pot, all my back and norm extremity of my whole left side of my body from this surgery that I had on November the 8th, 2022 at 7:36 a.m. Now, this week was horrible. I was in the bed all last week for like 7 days straight. Couldn't even get up and go to the doctor, but mainly my leg. Back is healing, but on my right side of my back, all the way down to the tip of my toe, done from that instant, from that nursing, Mount Holly Memorial Hospital, Virtua, New Jersey, USA. And like I said, the only reason why I say USA is because, as before, I have international friends also, on Facebook and on YouTube. It was a bad week for me. I went to the doctor's like 3 days ago on Wednesday. He said my MRI, I had, like I said, when I was rushed to the hospital, he said the MRI was good and the CAT scan was pretty good. But I supposed to have my cane. But I don't like walking with no cane. It makes me feel like I'm older than what I already am. 53. It makes me feel like I'm 63 with a cane. Sounds stupid, don't it? But I guess, I got my days up and down, up and down, up and down. That's why I didn't make any videos about, the spinal fusion.week L5 S1 surgery. Like down my buttocks. When I got out of surgery, I didn't have any pain at all. Like on both sides, no extremity. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the anesthesia was still in my body. Like when I first did my first film, my first video, remember when I flipped over and showed y'all my back? I wouldn't have been able to do that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, it's like burning. It's weak, it's burning, it's like constant pain. She aggravated the nerve when she pulled it up, and without my permission. That's what makes it so bad. Without my permission. Without my permission. I can't drive my car. I done lost. I can't drive my car. What am I supposed to do when I can't drive? But I know I'm going to be disabled. The doctor said it takes 3 to 6 months for me to heal up. I wouldn't have been able to go nowhere anyway for 3 to 6 months. But still, I was incidentally injured. And they covering it up. It made me miserable for my PT. And now I'm at home care, week 4. Week 5 is next week, my last week, to do filming and videoing. As I said, when I started and began, I said I was going to give y'all a 30-day report, an update of the spinal fusion surgery. Some people's spinal fusion surgery turns out to be very well, but not this one. Not this one. And I'm going to fight. I'm fighting. I lost. I'm hurt. I'm lost. And then I can't even get representation. So now about getting representation, I shouldn't really have to. Right now, I shouldn't really have to. Now, card. That makes my nerves hurt. Like now card come by like that. That just aggravates the whole thing. Like on my right side, it's supposed to be feeling like my left side. I can move my left side, like both of my nerve roots was hitting up against my spine when they decompressed me and supposedly got all the rest of the thesis off of it, but they did with the best thing that they could do to get it off. They got it off. They did a good job. On my right side, they said it was supposed to have been done on that right side, but when she pulled my leg up, she put it right back on there, like they said when they came and told me in my second video. Now it's a whole different story. She might have got fired. I don't know what happened, but anyway, it's the same story. That's not another story. Now I'm delayed. They discharged me from PT, home care. No PT at home. No PT at the hospital. No PT at the rehabilitation center. No PT at home. She caused me not to have physical therapy. That's important to me. That's my therapy. That's for me to get back on my feet and go back over here and go to work. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in the union. Electric Workers Union. I'm in the union. Clifton, New Jersey. I'm in the union. Come on now. I got life insurance for my job. I got good benefits. I'm not trying to leave my job. But they saying I didn't get hurt then, but I did. Just gonna have to take it to court and let the judge decide. You know? But anyway, back to my leg. And I'm gonna go into the hospital and have major surgery on my back to get back to work, and then somebody gonna deliberately, when I told them to leave me alone, and they just gonna pull my leg up. And I'm like, oh, why you did that? Right on video? Ooh. When I was filming my documentary, I knew up had let me see it, so I can't let y'all see that. I gotta go to the judge or jury or whatever, how the civil court do it here. But they gonna pay for my leg. Oh no, I don't have sciatic nerve damage. It's funny. Yes, I do. It's labeled there. You supposed to be my doctor? Come on. Can I have a brace for my leg with the electronic so that way I can get well? No, you don't need that. Can I have an MRI? No, you don't need that. Can I have a brace for my back? No, you don't need that. You don't need the vest. Oh, probably because he want me to use my muscles. He can hear it. He can see this. I don't care. You can hear what you see, what you want to hear right now. Your egos are fucked up. And that pride that y'all have is going to put you in hell and going to have you punished. Then you're going to be wondering what happened, why this ain't going right, why this going on with me, why this going on with me, why this and that. Because it's when you do poor people. I ain't rich. It's like now, basically, you're rich or you're poor. But, you know, he a good, position to the point where he helped the poor, but not the poor doctors, not the doctors now want to help the poor. Either you poor or you rich. It ain't no in between no more, not that much. Understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that's another story. But I'm here. And the Lord, my medication. No shit, suffering and loss. I done lost. Good thing I had additional insurance that I had on my own. I done lost. I really did. I done lost and I'm suffering. They don't give a damn. I'm telling you, when you go in those hospitals and when you go in those places, you don't go and take us in the nursing homes and places like that. I'm telling you, them people get killed in there. Used, beat, raped. And I stayed in there for 10, I think like 12 days. They was laying there. During the day, it was pretty good because big shots there. But at night, that rehabilitation cat area, you on your own. You on your own. You better hope you take a sleeping pill and just sleep it off. If you hungry, you might get lucky. I did get lucky a couple times. But I would say 1 out of 10 there. But what I had, I couldn't walk. I don't know if that nurse at the hospital stick them something, told them to neglect me or treat me bad or something. I think they tried to stick something in that envelope and gave them a letter over there. And then me bad from the hospital. Because I know at the hospital they kept coming in there just looking at my feet. Why you sitting there coming to my head on my bed, just sitting there looking at my feet and like that? What else? They then said I was a druggie coming in there, like as I was coming in there, like as I was a homeless person, unclassed individual coming in there to get high off the pills and faking. That's what they said. I'm listening to them. They don't know that I'm a real good ears. But anyway, yes, that's what's going on. But anyway, I'm supposed to have my cane, but like I said, I don't like the cane. And I'm saying the weather is right now. It's supposed to rain. And the worst thing for me to do right now is fall. That's the worst thing for me. Worst thing for me to do right now is fall. That's the worst thing for me to do. But anyway, I guess the surgery, spinal fusion, takes 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months to heal. 3 to 6 months. So that means I gotta wait. I had my surgery November 8th. Now I'm pushing my first 30 days will be the 8th of December or the 7th or 5th or whatever, because there's so many days in the month. So I'm looking at November, December, January, February. And don't you think I want to go somewhere? And I've been housebound mostly since February. I mean since November. Right now, like I said, it's November now. I'm looking at the west. It's late, but right now, mid-fall. I'm looking at mid-winter. I just don't know what to say, man. Maybe some lawyers, you know what I'm saying, they have overload of cases, so you just don't want to be bothered, and some just be, you know, this is a disgrace. It's discrimination to me. What they doing to you. You got hundreds of attorneys around here, but I got one though. Like I said, you always got to be ahead of the enemy that attack you. You know, you always got to be ahead of them, and I'm ahead of them. I'm going to write to the Supreme Court Justice, Chief Justice of the state of New Jersey. I don't want to say his name, but I know his name. He had helped me before. But the people that he helped me back in 2018, they don't know what I put in that report when they bother me. You got to know what to get. Like I said, I came here to go to law school, Rutgers University. Like I said, I came here to go to school, and then I ended up going to school here, and COVID-19 came and was working. I had to stop. Then got hurt when it was time for me to go back to work, go back to school. Got hurt. That was in August. And now I'm back to stage 1. Nothing. Lost everything. Nothing. Went to the hospital to get help. Ain't got the help. And then got abused in there and injured by a nurse. Professional people were bullies too. It was just a boy just came to the room. I thought she was on cocaine. Now, like I said, 10, 15, 20 years ago, if I would have walked, I would have probably tore the hospital apart. She probably would have been in there crumped up like I was. I don't want to hit no woman, but if you're going to abuse me and mess me up like that, and then going to talk trash, and then going to come around and then come back later and try to sugarcoat me, we saw the stab. So I had to work with you. I said, just come on, and just play the role until she left, and think that I wasn't going to make sure nothing happened to you for what you done to me. You messed my whole life up. Now y'all all in the union, y'all all together. Now I'm sitting here, y'all covering up, taking. I don't give a fuck who see this video. But for the nice people, sorry for cussing. I'm sitting here all messed up. Look, I can't even walk straight. Nerves done got bad and I started back smoking cigarettes. Got me back smoking cigarettes again, because I'm hurt. And this sound a little stupid. Nicotine is really actually a painkiller too, and a stimulant. Like me, what I do is I just sit back and I just read. I read, man. I go on YouTube and I read. I go on Google and I want to just hear about something. I just read all day. I just read. It's a lot of stuff that I want to say. You know. Anyway, like I said, this is my spinal fusion surgery update for the laminectomy, which is the decompression, and the L5 S1 disc replacement. I got a disc in my back. He had to go on my spine from the back of my spine and take out on the spinal that hangs out that's long like that. He had to take some graft over there and put that and make that into it. The man is an excellent doctor. But truth is truth. Truth is truth. Truth is truth, man. You gotta go by the truth. You don't want to do it. But he do it doing the surgery? No, you can't do it. You can't do it during the surgery. You can't do it during the surgery because it was diffused. That's what I went there for. You can't take up for her because that's one of your buddy's daughters or whatever. Yes. It ain't fair, it ain't right, discrimination. She came in there as a Karen at that too. Anyway, gonna attack. And like I said, Dennis, your office was the one that sent the personnel down to me and talked to me. I'm suffering emotionally and mentally. I'm suffering emotionally and mentally. And physically, and spiritually, mainly emotionally, psychologically, because the pain was so bad. I really actually wanted to cry. Remember everybody I told you I wanted to cry? You know, I can't sleep at night. Even I can't even sleep during the daytime, weather. I can't sleep at night. Look at me now. It's what? Right now. 4:45 a.m. I'm supposed to be in the bed. Oh, my leg and my back. Both is coming because it's great rain. Can't sleep, tossing and turning like a pancake. Flopping like a fist, flopping like a fist, you know, the fist come out of way different. That's how I'm actually flipping around. But they don't care. And they supposed to be professionals in medical. You know, conceited and had egos. Not all of them, most of them are. Come on now, y'all gotta get it together. So now, said everybody, just hope nothing happened to you like what happened to me. I hope nothing happened like that. What happened to me happened. I hope it just don't never happen to y'all, man. Somebody mess you up worse. But some people be saying, oh, I was diffused both. I had two nerve roots hitting up against me. I was diffused. Both was diffused. If it went, one wouldn't diffuse, she pulled it back and put it back up and hit the nerve and put it right back up on there. I got what they call a cataract or something like that in my spine. 2 screws and 4 bars. 4 bars and 2 bars and 4 screws. And a catheter, that's what it's called. That's in there. I had to have my spine rebuilt in one day. I know some people are worse than what I am, but I wish you all the best. Please pray for me, everybody. I thank you all. I'm Sean Sorrell. This is my spinal fusion surgery update. Thank you so much for caring for me and loving me, people. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much.